Oh man, it's the grab bag.
I am actually happy that Kohei Horikoshi has come out and announced there are only 5 chapters left of My Hero Academia. And the reason is, after reading through the entirety of the series and how the final battle took place and everything that was going on, which I'm going to, do my best not to spoil any of it, um, I don't see how they could continue the story. It's where it is now, and if they did, it would just have to continue to push forward, bringing in new stories and everything, and a new plot for how to continue the story with Deku. Jump cut. Allergies. Anyways, so with how the fight ended and everything that occurred during the final battle, it really would be difficult for the story to continue without it feeling forced. And this is a problem that various different mangas have had, where, Shonen Jump or Shueisha or whatever company that is publishing these in Japan, they're pushing their mangakas to just keep making more and more and more. The problem is that a lot of times you get something like Boruto, which some people are trying to claim is good, but when you compare it to the original Naruto, no. And also the fact that Naruto fell apart at the end. I don't care. You can hate me or whatever, but my personal thought is I think that the entire series should have wrapped up around the pain fight with the whole the final war thing that happened. It was ridiculous. Um, I I guess I might be in the small one. I don't care for Madara, not one bit. And that story just kept going. And then they brought in Kaguya or Kagaya or whatever you want to pronounce her name at the end, and it just was like, why? So there is issues where the series just continually drag on when the author has run out of ideas. And that is my personal thoughts on this, which is why, with My Hero Academia ending in 5 chapters, I'm happy. The story ended in a good spot, and it would actually go downhill if it was forced to continue. So it ending is very good because I enjoyed how it ended and everything. Again, I'm trying not to spoil that because it's just ending, and it's not like, Naruto ended. I don't even know how many years ago at this point now. Um, and it's a little bit less, it's the same deal where Akira Toriyama originally wanted to end Dragon Ball Z around the Cell saga, but then was forced to continue with like the Buu saga, which some people really love. It's a step down in comparison to the Cell saga, and it shows, but it's still good. It's just not as good, and they had to do a lot of weird things during that arc, which, at this point now, as much as some arcs in Super are good, I kind of wish, you know, Dragon Ball Super had a lot of flaws where it's a whole series that didn't necessarily need to get made. And now with Daima around the corner, I'm not entirely sure how to feel about that. But at least when an author is done with their series, like Demon Slayer is over, a very specific story from beginning to end, plotted out, and it ended without having it go on too long. So hopefully, less authors feel forced to continue it on because, they might have another idea. They might have another manga they come up with. And ending the one they're on at a good spot is better than having it go on until it falls completely apart.